Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball
for
here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Jose Pirela looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. In is the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Espinoza rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Echeverria now. First chance for him in this one. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Starling Marte.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And that misses ball one. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Striding in, Justin Bour. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Steven Souza. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Now at the plate, action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw won't get him. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Rodriguez for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pirela. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Throw over to first. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's in there, base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here, and he is in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinoza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jake Lamb.
Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, David Peralta, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. On the ground to the right side. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Peralta is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Too high. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ketel Marte.
To short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Sean Rodriguez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perella has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Cobb's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Marte off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Shelby Miller answers the call.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 26, Shelby Miller.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Jose Perella. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's safe. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Danny Espinosa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lucas Duda will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again. Logan Morrison. Now here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Peralta racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is low, ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bohr.
Hold the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher. Wilson Ramos. He's hoping to avoid that. J.J. Hoover gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kevin Kiermaier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now in the box, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Altuve for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls. He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits it.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot going back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's a high pop-up. Morrison is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-1 now. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lucas Duda, 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far.
Lucas Duda, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 59, Manny Rios.
In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Logan Morrison.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Logan Morrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. The pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perella on the move, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a move over to first. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So coming to the plate, Jose Perella. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses for ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Manuel Margot.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Lucas Duda. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
First baseman number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman number 22.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. 1 away. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to center field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time.